It is the Random Gamer, and we are back to continue on with Orleans. Alright, we're going to go to Attack the Giant Dragon. So, to continue on my little rant with the last episode with pricing, I'm surprised they don't want to lower their pricing. Other games have found their ways around it. Okay, story. There you are. What a terrible wound. Ugh. Ah, random servant. Oh, one after another. Please wait, we're on your side. At least we have no intention of causing you harm. Oh. At any rate, please hurry, a dragon is approaching. Several servants are with us as well. We are now at an overwhelming disadvantage here. A dragon, huh? I see. That's why I was summoned and then attacked. We will help you. Let's get out of here. I'm sorry, I owe you one. Hurry, Random Gamer, even we can sense it approaching. It's within plain sight now. Nope, this is it. Nope, it can't be. Wyverns can't compare to that thing. That's a real dragon. I was wondering what you found. Turns out it's just another dying servant. Very well, you can all die together. It's attacking. No, get back, Marie. Your noble phantasm is useless here. I am going out. Don't be ridiculous. Mash, we'll do it together. Right. Incinerate them, Fanfear. Luminescent deployed virtual noble phantasm. Eternalia. Kai! Whoa, what an immense amount of energy. You alright? Can you hear me? Say something. Shut just I thought, I can't hold on anymore, it's no use. No, looks like you made it. Thanks to you, my power's restored for a little bit. Huh? It's been a while, even Dragon Fafnir. If you've resurrected, I'll send you back to your slumber. Fafnir is trembling. That servant, could it be? Hear me out, one who rules the blue sky. My name is Siegfried, he who once defeated thee. Noble Phantasm, release Balmung! Damn it, Fafnir, climb up now. Pant. Sorry, that's the best I can do. Get out of there before they come back. Everyone, let's retreat while we can. It's dangerous considering what we've come to. I can't exhaust Fafnir. If they use that sword again, it may be a problem. Berserk, Saber, that Dragon Slayer is the prize. Concentrate on getting him. Berserk Assassin will be joining us soon. This time, finish them off for good. Right, I am not detecting the ulcer-sized life form anymore, but the enemy are still on our tails. Hurry. Senpai, I want a horse. Sorry, this is a one-seater. I'm used to traveling, but this is the first for me. This is just us retreating, right? Master, don't fall behind. Sorry about my leg. In that case, well... Wait, please, I see something up ahead. That's the French army. They're being attacked by the Wavier. We need to go help them. Master, here they come. Ready to fight back? Right, Senpai. In for a penny, in for a pound. But yeah, I'm amazed, because other games have solved, like, the pricing with, like, month passes or something that you have to log in every day, like in, Star Rail. Clash has a monthly pass, because I do play Star Rail, and if people would like to see Star Rail content on here, just comment below. I have actually a decent account because I did do the monthly pass. Again, I am not opposed to paying for games that are, especially when they're free. But the price value for Fate is just too high for me. So I'm amazed they haven't done some monthly pass or some system that I think they'd make more money in the long run, because the whales are still going to whale. Like, that is just a fact of a game like this. The free players are still going to be free, okay? Because, you know, you got kids, teenagers that aren't going to spend the money, which, fair enough. It's awesome to still at least get free games, in my opinion. And then you've got this medium spend, where if they had a monthly pass, I actually think they'd get more out of me, because I'd probably do some month pass or something. And I'd still do the GSSRs, because they're priced very fairly, in my opinion. And I know some people would be like, you're paying for a picture. I'm like, yeah, do you buy magazines? Same cost. Okay, maybe not, but you get the idea. I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, I am surprised they haven't changed. They did drop them because 4 quartz per summon max. I think 3 is too high, especially with the pity being at 900. Yeah. Now, the one thing I will say about this game, they are quite generous, which is why I don't mind supporting them, because I will never put money in a game that is like essentially you have to pay to keep playing, and that's one reason I quit playing Clash. It just, I got to a point like where you had to just like, even the monthly pass was not like, as soon as the monthly pass started not keeping value, that was when I stopped playing it. Playing Clash. It got so expensive to do anything. It was insane. Well, not expensive, but like with the monthly pass, I had to save for so long to get anything done, and also just, I don't know, there's something with the game that just didn't speak to me anymore. I got bored of it. I think I maxed out Town Hall 15 is where I got to. Well, or close to max, because I didn't move on each Town Hall until everything was maxed out, minus maybe a couple little things, like because I didn't want to have stuff. Basically, as soon as my builders couldn't be kept full, that's when I'd max, and that included walls. Because I planned that out, so yeah. But yeah, this game, it does give a lot of free quartz, so that is one thing that makes it not so bad with the pricing, but I'm just surprised because I think they catch more people like me. Anyway, there are zombies heading this way too. No problem, we'll just fight it out. Let's keep this battle going, Master. I think they'd get more money in the long run, but I also know you don't want to, like, there's this fine balancing act between flooding, because one of the things I do like about this game is, like, there's over 5, like, I think there's over 500 servants, because I think with the 7th anniversary you could get up to 1,000 quartz to get every servant, I think. So, like, there's something to be said about getting like pulling for your characters, your team, and so that is part of it. Like in some games, it's not so well. Everybody has every character, so it's like it's kind of more fun to have those rare characters, or maybe not rare, but it's like, well, why'd you pull for those characters when I pulled for these ones? Like, I tend to play in Buster meta because a lot of the characters the servants I like are Buster servants. So I tend to play more Buster than Arts, where I know, and Quick I haven't played because it's just not, it's been too hard to figure. I haven't had the pieces. My best Quick character I think is Achilles, and I do not have Scotty, and so, or either Scotty. Well, I will at the end of this, as of this recording, as of the next day after this recording, when I recorded this, because like I said, I have more than 900 quartz sitting in my account due to like, knock on wood, amazing luck with the other banners in the summer. So I know I'm getting Summer Scotty. It's just it's a question of how much is she going to cost me, which, and that's where I think I do like pity, because I wish it was lower. Like, I think 450 would be fair, because I do think 900 is too much. I understand they want to give a little bit of risk, and so 300 would be, well, actually would be like 300 be almost too low, because of the averages. So I think 450, 500 would be more fair, because from what I've kind of gathered, seen, like I said, I'm still newish to the whole Fate Grand Order game. I'm only a year and a half in. It's, from historical, it seems you can get, it seems they usually hand out, between events and new interludes and rank ups, roughly 2,000 quartz a year, plus or minus. Like, this year was a huge exception due to the Ascension bonus. Like, I got 400 myself, I think, on my main account. Something like that. So I got 400 quartz on there, and I had been ignoring the rate up in interludes except for the characters I was using to get their abilities, like bonuses. So I had a backlog of those. And then when I started getting I created a backlog, I should say, when I started sending every character to get 3 quartz on the 7th anniversary. So like this year was an anomaly. Like I probably am gonna have 3,500 quartz. 3,000. Let's go 3,000 quartz this year. Probably. Yes, let's just say 3,000. An extra 1,000 quartz today with the bonuses, the interludes, and the rank ups, like on both sides of those that I hadn't been doing. So it was a little more. So I had a huge stockpile this year. Next year, I have no stockpile anymore because I've minus the servants I've been getting. So like, I'll use Marie Antoinette. Minus the servants I've been getting. I don't have any more rank up or interlude quests to do. And yeah. Alright, I've disposed of the first wave of wyverns. Next up. Question mark. Damn you. My, what a coincidence. I've never forgotten your face, you lazy artisan. That's good to hear. I've never forgotten yours either. Your face and your pale white neck. At the same time, I feel like this is destiny that you and I shall share a special connection. Don't we? The fate into executioner, killing the same person twice, I feel like only we share that kind of connection. Not only in life, but even now that you're eager to execute Maria. Charles Henry Sanson, could it be that you are genuinely mad? As a human, it pains me to discuss our relationship with a lowlife like you. Amadeus, you claimed all lives. All humans are filthy, not I. Humans are sacred, precious things. That's why we executioners respect life. We are incompatible, you and I. Trash who couldn't even love humans. Trash who couldn't understand her. Has no right to next her. Ah! Ugh! What an attack. Master, please stand back. This berserker, he's much more frightening than any servant we've faced so far. Look at the sky. Look how many wyverns are in flight. Ugh, I'm going to help the French army. You two, take care of that servant. My sword of execution is pure. It's not for the likes of you who do not submit to death, but... Thinking of it, this entire nation is an execution site. Now I shall remove your heads with one strike. Arr! But yeah, so it's going to be harder for me, and I'm kind of lucky where a lot of the weaknesses in my account were solved this year with it. So like I had Coins Guide and Oberon. I got Castoria. I'm going to get Scotty, Ruler Scotty, and I'm not going to go after the regular Scotty. I know some people are like, yeah, but she's a meta and all this. I'm like, yeah, but would I use her? That's one thing. There's certain servants that are meta that I probably won't use that I don't summon. One that was my thinking, and now I'm kind of regretting in a way. It's been corrected now that I have Archetype Earth. Just so I had a servant that can 3-turn loop with Black Grail, which is because I kept calling it Black Grail Hunter. I've been watching Hunter x Hunter, so so I realized that when I was editing, like in the Koyuki, I was saying Black Grail Hunter. So it's kind of funny on that. But I wanted servants that were neutral that could Black Grail loop. Melusine is an amazing character. I've played with her as like, cause you know you can borrow servants from other masters, and so like I've used her enough now to appreciate what she is. But I didn't get her because I'm like, well, I don't have a lot of quartz, so if I'm gonna put this much resources into this black servant that can use Black Grail, who am I gonna go for? And as at that point I was playing the story. It didn't matter with the whole farming thing. I also was using I forgot about Start Dash. Add the Start Dash campaign to the GSSR account. So I got, of my 22 5-star servants that I said last video, 5 have been paid. Because I forgot I did that. When they brought in the Start Dash campaign, I did pay, and I got what's her name? Oh wow, I am so blanking on that. Archer. I'm gonna blurt it out. But anyway, it was a Rin, goddess of fertility, archer. Wow, I actually need to look this up. That is actually crazy that I cannot. What is her? Ishtar. So I got Ishtar. So I had Mordred and Ishtar for my farming. So like, it wasn't perfect neutral, but they were able to loop actually quite easily. And so as soon as I mainly use Mordred, just because one of my favorite characters in this series, Mordred and Musashi are definitely my top 2 favorites. Mordred was able, has a really good Noble Phantasm. Also the refund she has allowed me without, even though I was a newer person playing the game, because of her refund, I did not have to have all the skills like for Oberon and Koyanskaya and her to 10 because she'd get that refund. And so it allowed me to start looping earlier. And so anytime it was a Lancer node, an Archer node, I'd switch over to Ishtar and use her. And so it kind of worked out really well for looping. So I was able to hold off on spending money on like Melusine. Well, not hold off, but using the quartz, because especially at that point, I had a lot of needs for my account, so I was rolling on banners that, while I would help my account, I wasn't putting enough quartz. Because the big thing is, it's just you need rolls to get characters. You have it's 1% for a 5-star, but it's only a 0.8% on rate up. And so you need, like, to have, generally speaking, if you want to play odds, I like to have 450 quartz, because that's like 70-ish%, I think-ish, on the odds of, like, rolling, so doesn't mean you're guaranteed 70% of the time, but it's like, you got a 70% chance. Alright. Oops. Sorry, I started. Damn, what is it with that servant? They're beyond indestructible. Ha! Ugh. Sensen, what's the meaning of this? Damn it, now there are more wyverns too. If only they'd focus on that crazy decapitating maniac. Where's Jeanne? Run. What? Never mind, just make a run for it now. Do you want to die? Don't run, that's the dragon witch over there. Take her down. Avenge your hometown. But yeah, so I wasn't concentrating enough, and it was just when I started playing the game, there's a lot of cool characters I wanted. Alright, I got time for one more battle. And so yeah, I had horrible luck. And then also, alright, let's get this story and then add. Alright, wyvern, start off by eating the soldier. That's not a wyvern. Ugh! Pant. Hey, isn't that the dragon witch? Why is she fighting the dragons? Don't ask, but this is perfect. Let them both go down. They burned my homeland to the ground. I hope both of them die. The people you're protecting are saying all kinds of things about you, my saint. Even though the only reason I can safely watch this is because you're all dealing with the wyverns. Please, leave me be. Huh, how stubborn. If you're worried about your lack of manpower, then by all means, why don't you ask the French army? Oh, forgive me, you're the dragon witch now, aren't you? A saint cruelly burned to death and then resurrected for revenge. A beautiful, ephemeral, I don't even know how to say that, an ultimately ridiculed tale. And look, you're still struggling. Because this time they see you as the enemy. Can you tell me, Jeanne d'Arc, how do you feel right now? Do you wish to die, or do you wish to kill? Do you long to drive that flag into those soldiers' hearts like a stake? Normally I'd fall into distress, I'd fall into despair. But unfortunately, I'm an optimist in life. This hatred gives me the strength to rise. And that's a good thing. Are you sane? Good question. People question my sanity when I decided to bring salvation to France. Yes, whether light or dark just means both of us are insane. Wyvern. Ugh. Artillery, fire! Huh? Ugh. Gillis. Prioritize all surrounding dragons. Fire all cannons. Now! Curse you. Yeah, I expected nothing less from a ruler, even with your power stolen, your physical strength. Retreat, Lancelot Sanson. Wait. Huh? It would seem that Joan d'Arc has touched the strings of his heart. Now what, Camilla? Will he even listen to reason? Retreat, we have no obligation to stay with the Black Knight that's lost his mind. Lancelot, buy us as much time as you can until the moment your life extinguished. Arg. Why are you... We have to stop them. Master, it's a once-in-a-lifetime chance. It breaks the code of chivalry, but we have to bring down Lancelot. Alright, let's do it. But yeah, so... There was just so many needs in my account. My rolls got spread, and then I had horrible luck. Like, I rolled... I rolled Nemo as a spook. Karna. And Achilles. Like, I basically hit spooks. Like, I got, like, yeah. That was another thing. Even though I was rolling banners and having horrible luck at the start, every time I did hit, it was a freaking spook. And so that really hindered my account really bad. And so it just took me a long time, and I kind of, it's sad. I wasn't enjoying the game as much as I maybe should have, and I didn't realize it. And then I hit the 7th anniversary when I got, and this is one thing where I think getting that, you're getting to pick a 5-star is so important. Holy cow, I actually lost one for the first time, I think. And this is where that 5-star ticket, getting to summon one of your favorites, is so important. And that is where getting that 5 stars is so important. Because it's like, and the problem is, it's not the problem, but it is mainly older servants. Like, it's not a lot of the newer ones, which is why, like, to them, they're probably not great value servants in their mind. They're not going to sell banners anymore. But just getting a chance to play with the character you like is so important. It made the game so much more enjoyable for me, because, you know, this is a game of masters, like summoning a heroic spirit, so now you're commanding one that you would want to command, right? So, but for me, as soon as I got, also it helped that I got Koinskaya and Oberon right around the same time as Mordred for the 6th anniversary. Arthur? Arthur, you mean your king, Arthur. Unfortunately, I am Joan d'Arc. I am not the Arthur the king you seek. Oh, I see. What? I know why Lancelot was so obsessed with Joan. She resembles Arthur, doesn't she? Not her face, but her soul. My king, I please. Joan, let's go. Yes. Joan, please wait. You are indeed Joan of Arc. Not the Dragon Witch, but a bona fide saint. Shouldn't you answer? If I answer, I will endanger Gilda's position. From now, we can't depend on them. At the very least, we must endure the score of those who once fought by our side. But do they really hate you? Let's go. General, what was that just now? I don't know, but re-examine everything we know of the Dragon Witch. Was it truly Joan d'Arc who attacked Charles VII, or some evil imposter? It's possible that there may be 2 Joan d'Arcs in this world. Alright, so that is that episode of the Random Gamer. You know, you can help us out. You know the drill. Like, subscribe. If you have any comments, throw them in the comments below. And until next time, well, I'm probably going to hang up for now until the rolls, so I'll be filming the rolls of Summer Scotty. So next time I play this account, you might see the debut of Summer Scotty, and depending on the luck, I'm going to go for Enkidu, or not Enkidu, Ibuki, if I get Summer Scotty with anything left over. Because we have 285 quartz, and we have, I don't even know how many tickets. I know quite a few. 74 tickets. Holy shoot. So yeah, we have a lot of rolls, and we're going to go for it. Alright, well, until next time, let's keep gaming.